Live from Atlantis, the Palm, in the presence of some of the biggest and brightest stars in world football. Welcome to Dubai.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, football fans, good evening and welcome one and all, whether you're here in the room or, of course, tuning in from across the globe to this, the 18th annual Dubai International Sports Conference, as well as the 14th edition of the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards straight afterwards. This one's organised annually by the Dubai Sports Council, been doing this since 2006. The Dubai International Sports Conference, which is a member of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives, has delivered many, many substantial debates driven by the biggest names in the game. They come to engage in discussions around topics which explore various aspects that make football the global phenomenon that it is. So why are we here tonight? Well, the theme of our discussion this evening centres around sustainability and, of course, performance in football. While on the topic of sustainability, we here at the Dubai Sports Council and the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards recognise the extraordinary importance of environmental responsibility, and we are committed to measuring the emissions associated with this event. Recognising that responsibility, we are committed to offsetting all the measured emissions and, of course, taking further steps to eventually ensure a carbon-neutral event in the future. So, without further ado, it is time to get things started. We're ready, you're ready, and facilitating this year's conference, it is, of course, sports anchor from our media partner, CNN. Please welcome Amanda Davies.
Thank you very much indeed, Tom. Welcome, everybody. They say the hardest thing when you reach the top is to stay at the top, don't they? Perhaps a cliche, but it is true, and there are not many in football who have done it as consistently for such a period of time as the gentleman said to join us to share some of the secrets of their success over the next 30 minutes or so. We are talking reaching peak performance and sustaining it, sustaining the beautiful game. So let's crack on. Please welcome two players integral to last season's history-making campaign by Manchester City. Firstly, a Portuguese international with 53 caps for his country, consistently named in the FIFPro World 11 for his role in City's back line, so integral to that European treble-winning season. It is Ruben Dias. Welcome. Next up, a player who joins him in that back line, a fullback who's helped City to 5 Premier League titles since he joined in 2017, as well as that incredible success last year. Known as one of the best fullbacks of a generation, known for his pace, strength and vision, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Walker. So that leaves us with one chair, and joining the Manchester City duo, a player in his 22nd season as a professional footballer, who's spent most of those as part of the GOAT, the greatest of all time debate, a 5-time Champions League winner, the top goal scorer of all time, and showing no sign of slowing down, having topped the world goal scoring charts last year. Please welcome Cristiano Ronaldo. Amazing. Thank you so much for your time, gentlemen. I mean, Cristiano, you've made no secret of your Manchester United allegiance, meaning you'd have a bit of a problem perhaps moving to City. But are you at least able to appreciate the success and what they've done in the last 12 months?
Was amazing. First of all, good evening or good night for everybody. I'm so pleased to be here. Thank you for the welcome. Well, about them, amazing. Amazing season. Congratulations to Manchester City, for them and all players, the coach. They did amazing work, and finally they win the Champions League. In my opinion, they should deserve to win maybe 2 years ago. But the timing always comes. And to be honest, I enjoy to watch them to play. I think they have a very good team, very good coach. The system, how they play, so amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, and that doesn't come easily, I guess, from you.
Nothing is easy, so they deserve.
Congratulations. Ruben, so much had been made about the wait, and so close yet so far for you as a City team. What psychologically did it mean to get over that line?
Well, I think until you actually do it, you've not done it. But also I think that, especially when we're talking about a club that has done it for the first time, it takes a process to do that. So in the end, today you see these faces collecting the big award, but it's been a work of many years. And in the end, it's not just us, it's a whole process. And the congratulations, it's obviously for us, but for all the guys that participated before, managers, players, everyone involved, because to bring the club to where it was, to where it is now, I think that's the biggest prize we all have.
Carl, what is the secret of the success? I mean, this is the point in the season where, you know, you're looking from the outside, people waiting for the leaders to have a wobble, to make a few mistakes. This is where City crank through the gears.
Yeah, I mean, in recent years, we've known to kick on after the Christmas period. But I think what the key and the secret is wanting to do it again and again. I think, you know, the manager is a massive driving force in that. But I think also some of the players that we've brought in, took out, we've always made sure that we've, you know, kept the high standards and made sure that we keep winning, you know, year after year.
And Pep has very openly said this is not just about one Champions League crown. You've got to go on and win it again. Cristiano, that is something that you did with Real Madrid, not just once, but twice, but 3 times. What was the key in that, do you think?
The key? Well, it's difficult to say. I think it's belief, the dedication, hard work, and in my opinion, nothing is a coincidence. So I think they have potential to do it the same. I hope no, but they have potential. But I think they have potential because they still have good team. Some players, they are on prime. They play good football. I think they have a good chance to win the Champions League again. But we will see. Many factors will happen.
Who do you see as the favourites this season then?
The favourite?
Yeah.
Well, they're always in the top to be the favourites, but you know, they're always the same clubs. Bayern, Manchester City, Real Madrid. I don't know. I think that 3 will be the finals, I think.
Who do you see as the favourites, Carl?
Yeah, I think just there. You look at them 3 teams: Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Manchester City. We're all there with good players and, you know, a chance of winning it, you'd say. But I also feel that you need luck. You need a little bit of luck in the Champions League to make sure that you get to the final, and then it's down for big players in big moments to then also go and win you that game, which we've got a lot in the dressing room. Obviously, I'm sat next to him, and he's a fantastic player, one of the best that's ever graced the game. But I think what's very key with our team is that there's no standout. We're all a collective and we're a team, and we rely on each other to make sure that we can get over the line. You know, we look at the other night and Kevin's come on the 70th minute, and obviously the capabilities that Kevin has and stuff like that, but it's a process, it's a team game, and that's what we're in it for, and we make sure that we get to places where we can for a collective.
Cristiano, it's a team game without doubt, but there was all eyes on you as one player when you made the move to Saudi. I think it's fair to say there were a few people who weren't the most positive about it, but how did that act for you as a motivation?
Well, I thought will be a good move to me. Why not to give a chance to another countries with my football, with my passion, to change mentalities? Why not? And I'm capable to do that. I'm not be arrogant, but I said that 1 year ago. The things change, the world changed, the football changed, the rules changed, everything changed. So my move, I think it was a good move. I feel so happy. Many players moved there, coaches, directives, even nutritionists, they moving there. So the Saudi is in the process that will take long, but in a life, we always say, step by step, we reach to the highest level. So I believe they're going to be in the top 3, 4 in the world, but step by step, I think we're going to reach that.
Where do you think the level is now? You're a year on, aren't you?
Say again, sorry?
You're a year on to your life in Saudi Arabia. Where do you think the level is now?
The level right now, to be honest, I think the Saudi League is not worse than French League, to be in my opinion. In French League, I think you have 2, 3 teams with a good level. In Saudi now, I think it's a more competitive. They can say whatever they want, it's just my opinion, and I played there 1 year, so I know what I'm talking about. But I think right now we are better than French League, so we still improve.
What do you think is the key in terms of taking it to the next level?
The key? You have many factors that apply to improve the league. As I said before, they have many things to improve, but I think with the powerful people behind to help to change a little bit the culture of football, the bad habits, I think we're going to reach in one point that the people there in Saudi will be proud. The investment there, it's huge. So why not believe on that? Like in Saudi, even here in Dubai, the things change and the world change, so they deserve opportunities.
How much did you use the criticism as motivation?
Say again?
How much did you use the criticism as motivation when you...
It's part of the journey. I'm always dealing with that. I'm professional 22 years. It's part of my journey to be a better man, a better player, a better father. So it's good. I like when the people doubt about me, and I prove again that 1 year with successful. I had last year a little bit difficult journey, but I'm glad that things happened because make me feel more strong. And you can see this year I did a fantastic season. I was the best goal scorer. Imagine to beat that animals, the young lions like Haaland, for example, with the goals. So I'm proud. I'm 39 soon, and I'm still looking good. So I'm proud.
Ruben, you've had the pleasure, I'm guessing, of being a teammate of both Cristiano and Erling. Which would you rather in your team?
Ooh, difficult question. Well, in the end, they're just different players. Obviously, Cristiano is older now. He's in a different stage of his career. But obviously, when it comes to choose between players, I always stay away from that question just because everyone's different and you have many different ways of seeing the game these days. And one might fit best one kind of idea, the other one might fit best the other one. But in the end, I think I wouldn't be badly served with either of them because the one thing they both do a lot is scoring goals.
Cristiano was talking about using criticism and the skeptics as motivation. Thierry Henry recently revealed that he now looks back and thinks he was suffering with, mental depression and low points during his career. How do you deal with the tough moments, yet still perform on the pitch?
Well, I think since young, we're told and we grow up knowing that that's unfortunately part of being a footballer, especially on the top level. The more visibility you have, the more open you are to criticism, as much as you are also open to, when things go well, to get cheered and be loved by everyone. It's about, I think, building that strong mindset that will shield you in a way and protect yourself when the times get a bit more tough. And then in the end, it's about a little bit of fight with yourself and always coming up on top. A bit like you were saying, all of us get criticism in a moment of our lives for personal matters, for professional reasons. It can be from whatever side you might sometimes not expect. But what does matter is that you always stay strong and you always remember where you're going for. And I think in this room, we have many examples of that.
How much do you rely on yourself in those moments? How much do you lean on the team?
I do think that, especially on those moments of criticism, is when you most rely on yourself. Is when you most have to rely on everything you've built yourself with. Because that's the moment where probably you're not going to have so much people around you trying to help you and supporting you. And that's the one moment in which you just grind it out and you show the world and everyone around you that you're there, and people can talk, people can say whatever they want to say, but you are who you want to be, so yeah.
Let's talk about Pep. What is life under Pep Guardiola like?
It's tough on days. I think I speak for probably everyone now that for what he's achieved, what he does in football, what he teaches you, not just as a football player but as a person, it's fantastic.
No pressure. I mean, look at that glare.
No, but he's fantastic and he probably knows that. But it is tough because he demands so much from you, but it's also what you should do every day and come to training and make sure that you give 100%, and you should demand from yourself as well. But sometimes you do have off days, but you can't have off days with him because as soon as you have off days, he's normally shouting at you.
Edison said the thing with Pep is that he's always 10 steps ahead of everybody else. As a player, how hard is that to keep up with?
Well, I think it shouldn't be difficult because if there's one thing beside having the manager we have and the structure we have, is that we also have players that want to be forward as well. Even though sometimes we're not, and he's the one that keeps on pulling us. But as a player, if you're ambitious and if you want to keep on winning, especially after so many great things that this team has done, this is the kind of person you need next to you to keep you, obviously, an effort of everyone, not just him, not just us, everyone, but he's the man in front of the ship, so it is crucial that he's got that mentality.
How do you compare, Cristiano, what you see from Pep with Sir Alex Ferguson?
I think the mindset of the winners, they are different, in my opinion. Personality, the character, the way they see the life, the way they see the players, the way they see the difficult moments. The top players and top coaches, they're thinking different. As I say before, no coincidence that he win what he won. So, no miracles, hard work. You see different things than the other ones, like Sir Alex Ferguson, and of course, other coaches too. They are different.
And when you look at what happens next in your career, how much longer? What happens next in your career? How much longer can you keep this level going?
I don't know. I live day by day.
How much do you rely on the data and the facts, and how much of it is instinct?
Listen, I'm with some issues that I had, personal and professional, make me feel and make me thinking in a different way. As I told you before, I'm thinking the present and the moment. The moment is good, I feel good, I'm still capable to do some goals, to help my team, to help the national team too. So I will carry on. The moment when I finish, I don't know, to be honest. But of course, will be soon. Soon, I mean 10 years more, but I'm joking.
It's all relative. It's all relative.
I don't know, let's see.
Are you instinct or data?
Instinct. I feel, for me, it's more on just play on how you feel. I think when you're happy and when you're feeling happy in yourself, we're doing the job that everyone loves. That everyone was a small kid playing football. We wanted to do what we're doing now. So I just want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it to the fullest capacity, and then just play with a smile on my face. I think for Cristiano, whenever he wants to retire, he will retire. He deserves the right of that. But I'm more off instinct and just doing what makes me happy.
As the calendar gets longer, Bernardo Silva was very open talking about the Club World Cup and the expansion of that. How easy is that? How much tougher does it make your job to keep the level where you are?
I don't think it becomes tougher because we're doing what we love. And like I just said before, this is what we're paid to do, and we're paid well to do it. So to achieve what we've achieved, I feel we probably should have won a Champions League before when we got to the final against Chelsea. But you do need setbacks in life. You do need things to come back from, or nearly moments to then also achieve your dream, which we then went on and achieved. To then win the Super Cup and the Club World Cup after that it's a bonus. You're in them competitions because you won the Champions League. So listen, we're in the FA Cup, obviously still fighting very hard for the Premier League and still in the Champions League. So we'll try and replicate what we did last year. Who knows what's going to happen, but why not?
How has your career compared to what you had hoped for when you were starting out as a young boy?
Well, to start at Sheffield United and then go to Tottenham at the age of 19 and leave there at 27 with no medals was tough. To come here and won the amount of Premier Leagues that I've won in the short amount of time. And obviously the Champions League, it's been, more than ever dreamed of. But that's not just me, that's without, the past and present players that have been here. It's just been a journey, and it's been a journey that I've loved, and that's why I've extended my contract, obviously, at Manchester City, and, it's a team that's funnily in my heart.
How much of your career, and I'll ask this to Ruben as well, how much of your career was dependent on your academy career and life as a schoolboy, and how much has it been your development subsequently?
I think it teaches you certain, things or certain paths in your life, when you are a schoolboy. I think probably now you look at Rico and Oscar that's here tonight, that I think the boy old Phil, who's born in 2000, that their paths are going to be completely different to what mine was. But I think everyone has their journey. Everyone has their journey in life, and it's brought us to where we all are today, enjoying this moment and in this special night. And I just feel what your path is, it's destiny.
So Ruben, what do you, in terms of how much was set when you were at the academies in Portugal?
Well, obviously, I guess I consider myself very fortunate to have been brought up in Benfica's academy. I don't know if people are very aware, but the academy is probably everything a young player can need to become whatever you want to become. But I think you can come from different backgrounds. At home, I had a different example, a very different one, my own brother, and he was living in another way of making his own way. But I think just being around football, in a way, in a dressing room, dealing with the other young footballers, it just helps you develop. It helps you. I've met many people from different backgrounds that just get a very good shape in terms of just getting away from their normal place and getting into football, in which you just deal with different communities and different kinds of people. So in the end, yeah, I think the final result, whatever you make it to the top or not, is always going to be something better than what you were before.
Kyle mentioned Rico coming through. What do you guys see as your role in terms of developing the next generation and allowing them to flourish not only in the dressing room but on the pitch as well?
He's actually not that old, you know. he just talks like he's 33.
He's won a lot.
Yeah.
He's won a lot.
No, we try and make sure that it's enjoyable. You want to come to work and enjoy it, first and foremost. Me, Kevin, Ruben, Rodri, Bernardo, the captains, you know, we make sure that it's an enjoyable place. You come here because you're happy, but we're here to win, and that's the main thing. And like Ruben said, it comes from the driving force as the manager, but you know, our job as the captains is to make sure that the lads are happy, the lads are, you know, fully focused on what we need to do, and we're steering his ship for him, we're his voice in the changing room.
Yeah, and I don't know whether you saw this week Vinicius Junior scoring his goal and paying tribute to you. How much pride do you take from that in terms of inspiring the next generation?
It's good when you have a family, big family like I am. So it's good to be proud of your kids. Junior do it his way. I think he have a good talent. Still to improve more. I need to teach him some tricks. But I think he's in a good way. He's a good boy. He like to play football. He have the drive. So he make me happy.
What is your key bit of advice to the next generation in terms of making it to the top and staying there? Believe.
I think you should believe in everything. And of course, the rest, it's the dedication, the hard work, listen to people who know more than you, who they have more experience than you, and believe in your talent. I think it's the main point.
And what a note to end on. Everybody nodding. Thank you ever so much, gentlemen, for your time. It's been a real pleasure to speak to you. Some fantastic insight from some of the best, most successful of their generation. Plenty more silverware on the cards later this season, of course, and perhaps even later this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ruben Diaz, and Kyle Walker.
The event is tonight. You can't be late.
I will be there.
I'm sending you support.
We've been expecting you.
So a few clues for you. A central defensive midfielder who is as tough as they come. A player celebrated for his ball-winning ability, range of passing and goal scoring. Someone who relishes the big occasion and has shone both at club and international level. One more clue, he's represented his country 75 times.
A player synonymous with silverware and one of the finest the world has seen, bringing the ceremonial Globe Soccer Trophy to our breathtaking venue, a Copa America champion.
Have you got it yet? Well, he's also a three-time La Liga winner.
A five-time UEFA Champions League winner.
And a champion of the FIFA Club World Cup 3 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, expertly brought in by Dubai Police, the great Casemiro.
Quite the entry indeed, and quite a difficult entry to follow, but we will indeed. Amanda, great to have you back here for the awards.
Or we will try to follow.
We will try. We welcome the world, and literally the world, tuning in from all corners of the globe, with open arms to this, the United Arab Emirates. Under the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and the Prime Minister and the ruler of Dubai, and under the guidance of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and the Chairman of Dubai's Executive Council.
A huge thank you to our illustrious partners, sponsors and stakeholders who worked tirelessly to make the Nakheel Dubai Globe Soccer Awards the spectacle that it is today. From our strategic partner, the Dubai Sports Council, and supporting partners, Essad. Our platinum sponsors, Audi Al Nabuda Automobiles, Emirates, Serie A, Powerhorse and Cura Brake. To our gold sponsors, Silver Sands, Ital Preciosi, Atlantis, Tatatu, Sushi Samba, Montegrappa, X Dubai and Majesty Yachts.
Business and, of course, Imaja. Excitement, as you can imagine, has been building up. This was reflected in our voting process. Get a little lot of this. We tallied no fewer than 70 million votes coming from across 200 territories heading in to tonight's gala ceremony.
Well, in an evening where we applaud excellence, stars from around the world are with us at the spectacular Atlantis the Palm. From all-time greats to rising stars, all have made their way to our iconic city.
There are the
Tom, I think we've got a little technical problem, so I'm going to pick up here. Sorry. We have with us Manchester City and their squad of champions, the one and only Cristiano Ronaldo, former England and Chelsea captain John Terry, the legend that is Fabio Capello, the Manchester United duo of Harry Maguire and Casemiro, super agents George Mendes, Ali Barrett and Frank Trimbley, and of course the World Cup winning coach Lionel Scaloni. 2023 was a magical footballing year as footballers around the world left an enduring mark on the beautiful game.
After a year which provided an array of magical moments, we come together tonight to honour, well, you, the very, very best.
We're live and interactive on all social media platforms, so don't forget to use the hashtag #GlobeSoccer.
Listen, before we go any further, I'm sure each and every one of you in this room will know that it has been a sad few months across the football world, as we have lost 3 iconic figures recently. Tonight, we here at the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards would like to come together to pay tribute to 3 legendary World Cup winners. In October last year, former England and Manchester United icon Sir Bobby Charlton passed away aged 86. While at the beginning of January, just a few weeks ago, we lost Brazilian Mario Zagallo, the first man, of course, to win the FIFA World Cup as both player and coach.
And then just days ago, we lost another Germany great, Franz Beckenbauer, the second man to have won the World Cup as a player and coach. He passed away at the age of 78. 3 men, 3 greats who left a lasting legacy. Rest in peace, Sir Bobby Charlton, Mario Zagallo, and Franz Beckenbauer.
So, on with the show.
Yeah, without further ado, let's get the ball rolling.
So let's kick off the awards, if we may. The first award is one that recognises the efforts of the stars on the rise. The players whose potential knows no bounds and the player who's destined to reach the very summit of the football world. This year, no different, as our list of nominees for the Powerhorse Emerging Player of the Year features the finest young stars who, in fact, they've already left their mark on the beautiful game.
Yeah, your finalists for the Powerhorse Emerging Player are Jude Bellingham, Arda Güler, Saud Abdulhamid, and Josko Gvardiol.
So then on to the first winner of the evening. This is the Powerhorse Emerging Player at the 14th Dubai Globe Soccer Awards. And the winner is England, Real Madrid, midfielder Jude Bellingham.
Well, sadly, Jude Bellingham can't be here with us this evening. He's in camp with Real Madrid, but the latest recipient of the Powerhorse Emerging Player Award sent us this video.
Hi everyone, just want to thank Globe Soccer, Dubai Sports Council, and of course the fans for voting me for this brilliant award. Sorry I couldn't attend in person, but I'm very grateful to receive it. Thank you all.
Thank you, Jude, and congratulations. Now, also last year, there was the crowning of new world champions, the consolidation of greatness and the rise of emerging forces. Amongst the glory, there emerge superstars aplenty, looking at individual performances, team contributions and efforts across both domestic clubs and national teams. We answer the question now of just who is the best women's footballer in the world.
Indeed. So let's move on to your finalists for the Nakheel Dubai Globe Soccer Awards Best Women's Player. And the finalists are... Aitana Bonmati, Olga Carmona, Asisat Oshwala, Linda Caicedo, Amanda Irstedt, and Sam Kerr.
All very deserving winners, but there is one who has, without doubt, dominated in the last 12 months. This award has been sponsored by Esad, and the winner is... Aitana Bonmati from Spain and FC Barcelona. So let's hear from the best women's player at the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards. Here is Aitana Bonmati.
Hola, aquí Aitana Bonmati. Nada, me hubiera gustado estar aquí en Dubái con vosotros, pero como sabéis, tengo un compromiso importante con el club. Estamos jugando la Supercopa en Madrid, así que quería mandaros un mensaje de agradecimiento por el premio. Como siempre me gusta decir, estos premios individuales vienen después de un gran trabajo colectivo. También sabéis que este año hemos tenido la suerte de ganar la Champions con el Barça, el Mundial con la selección, ha sido un año único, redondo, así que todo se lo debo a mis compañeras, staff, trabajadores de club, directivos y así como también de la selección. Un abrazo y que vaya muy bien la gala.
Well, it was only going to be a good reason that Aitana couldn't be here. She said she would have loved to have been here in Dubai, but Barca have a game against, Madrid in the Supercopa. She said she's grateful for the award, but individual honours are the result of teamwork. She said there's a bit of a theme there this evening, isn't there? Aitana said she says she owes everything to her teammates, staff, managers, as well as everyone at the national team.
Yeah, congratulations to both of our first two winners of the evening. And thanks again to Aitana for those kind words. We at the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards, well, we've got a bit of an announcement for you. A little bit of a surprise, as we mentioned. Not our first rodeo, done a few of these, but the big news is we here at the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards are truly, by name and by nature, going global this year. The football world is bracing itself for the inaugural event of our very first Intercontinental Series. And the first stop, any ideas? Well, I'll give you one clue. It's in Europe.
After more than 10 years in Dubai, the Globe Soccer Awards head to the stunning Costa Smeralda region in Sardinia for the first stop of the Intercontinental Series. The inaugural European edition will be held at the iconic Cala de Volpe Hotel in May 2024, where the best European football talent will be rewarded for their outstanding achievements.
Sardinia, the end of May. Sounds like a good idea.
I'm in.
Do join us there. Right, on with the awards. We'd now like to welcome onto stage His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the chairman of the Dubai Sports Council, accompanied by His Excellency Matar Al Taya, the vice chairman of the Dubai Sports Council, to present the awards.
welcome. Thank you for your hospitality. Now, it has been a year where football in the Middle East has really captured the imagination. Domestic and regional brilliance has seen plenty of focus fixed firmly on the region. And with several big-name arrivals you might just have heard about, clubs from across the Middle East have really embraced the spotlight. Consistency and ultimately excellence was essential in us honouring the best club in the Middle East.
Yeah, this one's generously sponsored by our friends at Tata 2. Let's have a look at the finalists then for you in this category. And the finalists are Al Ahly, Al Nassr, Al Hilal,
And your Nakheel Dubai Globe Soccer Award for Best Middle East Club goes to Egyptian Giants Al Ahly.
Now, collecting the award for the best Middle East club of the year is the president of Al Ahly. Please welcome to the stage, Mahmoud El Khatib. Mahmoud, would you like to say a few words?
Please head on over. I understand you want to say a few words. All yours.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كل سنة وحضراتكم طيبين، وإن شاء الله سنة 24 تكون سنة سعيدة علينا جميعاً، تكون مليئة بالسلام والرخاء بإذن الله. الحقيقة عايز أتوجه بالشكر لدولة الإمارات الشقيقة اللي عودتنا دايماً على حسن الاستقبال وكرم الضيافة في كل المناسبات. كمان كل التحية للسادة الحضور، وأخص أو الناس الأساطير الكروية اللي موجودة، سواء لاعبين سابقين أو مسؤولين، فأنا الحقيقة بحييهم كلهم، وشيء سعيد ان احنا نكون موجودين معاهم. كمان عايز اشكر موقع جلوب سوكر والقائمين عليه على هذه الاحتفاليه الرائعه والمنظمه بشكل ممتاز الحقيقه. انا يمكن بالنيابه عن النادي الاهلي سعدنا جدا بهذه الجائزه، واشكر كل من ادى صوته للنادي الاهلي ومنحوا حقه في الفوز بجائزه احسن نادي في الشرق الأوسط. اسمحوا لي كمان ان انا اهدي الجائزة دي لاصحابها والمشاركين فيها، وهو جمهور النادي الاهلي اللي دايما بيساندنا وبنستمد منه القوة والحافز على الاستمرار في تحقيق المزيد من النجاحات. كمان بهدي هذه الجائزة لزميلي الأستاذ العمري فاروق، اللي الحقيقة حاليا هو في أزمة صحية كبيرة جدا جدا، نتمنى له الشفاء إن شاء الله. بشكركم جميعا وبشكر دولة الإمارات الشقيقة. شكرا.
President Mahmoud El Khatib, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed. Congratulations to Al Ahly and all the team there. Now, right from facilitating transfers to negotiating contracts, securing sponsorship and, of course, endorsement deals. As you well know, the work of an agent is extremely rewarding, but also incredibly taxing.
Or so they say. These are the individuals who look after every aspect of a footballer's career, and that allows the players to do what they need to do, focus on the job at hand on the pitch.
Yeah, now over the last 12 months we've seen deals which have further emphasised just how crucial a role the agent plays. And we are here tonight to pay tribute to those often unsung heroes.
Your nominees are Ali Barat, George Mendes, and Frank Trimberley.
So this one is brought to you by X-Dubai. Time now for us to unveil to you the 2023 Dubai Globe Soccer Award Best Agent. And the award goes to Jorge Mendes. So, George, you want to go and say a few words?
It's just a few agency boasts, just the finest talents in the world, the likes of Enzo Fernandez and Gonzalo Ramos. Congratulations. I understand you want to say a few words.
Good evening. It's an honor to be here again. Thank you very much to Globe Soccer for the award. I'm deeply proud. Last year was one of the best years ever of my company, Justifoot. This year, I'm going to try again to improve as much as possible to do even better with hard work, ambition, and passion. I would like to thank to my wife, to all my family, my Justifoot team, and managers and players. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year for all of you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Having some good practice at that.
Well, George, congratulations. OK, from the agents, we now move to the master strategist for the next award, the individual ultimately responsible for the football operations of any club. It's now time for us to pay tribute to the sporting directors.
Their duties may vary, but ultimately the sporting director develops and protects the overall vision and philosophy, as well as implementing strategy required for sustainable success at the club. The link between the boardroom and the pitch, a large part of a club's success falls on the sporting director.
Doesn't it just? Let's have a look at your finalists in this category, and they are Chike Bergerstein, Cristiano Giuntoli, Thiago Scuro,
generously sponsored by Emirates, your Nikhil Dubai Globe Soccer Awards Best Sporting Director is Cristiano Giuntoli.
Cristiano Giuntoli's crowning glory came at the end of last season when Napoli won the Scudetto for the very first time since 1990, only the third in their history. This was due to his incredible talent acquisition, transfer manoeuvring and collaboration with coach Luciano Spalletti. The move to Juventus followed. Given his track record, there is little doubt that success will, of course, find the Bianconeri.
Cristiano, congratulations. Please come and say a few words.
Thank you. I am honored to be here tonight, and for me 23 is a very important year, historical year, and we won the Scudetto with the Napoli, and I would like to thank my president Aurelio De Laurentiis, my coach Luciano Spalletti, all players, and all people that worked with me in the past. Now, the last but not the least is important. I want to thank my family, and for me it's very, very important because help me to improve every day. Now I started with a new adventures with Juventus, and now our objective, we want to go directly in Champions League, and it's possible to win the Coppa Italia. But in the future, I think it's important to be here again for another award for Juventus. Thank you again.
Yeah, well done indeed to Cristiano, well done to all the team. Moving on to the next award, often the difference between success and failure. Not only does the modern-day goalkeeper have to be dominant in stopping opposition attacks, but also well capable of initiating offensive moves as well. From sweeper keeper, supreme stopper, the ball-playing minder, there were some blinding performances that left the football world watching on in awe. That's why we now pay tribute to the best goalkeeper.
Brought to you by Sushi Sambo. Your finalists for Best Goalkeeper are Yassine Bono, Ederson, and Thibaut Courtois.
Right then, winner, Best Goalkeeper, 14th Annual Dubai Globe Soccer Awards is Ederson.
A shot stopper of the highest quality. Ederson played a heroic role in Manchester City's all-conquering team, keeping 19 clean sheets in the process. With his ball-playing ability setting him apart, even claiming an assist in the Premier League. Ederson continues to perfect the role of sweeper-keeper and traditional stopper. The Brazilian international has firmly established himself as one of the best in the world.
Quick photo first, and then of course we'll ask Ederson for a few words. Amanda, over to you.
Congratulations. I think it was a popular choice in the room. We were talking earlier about the fact that you said the key to this City success is that Pep is always 10 steps ahead. Yeah, how tough is that for you as players?
For me, it's so easy to work with Pep. I work with Pep 6 years and a half. I collect some trophies. It's very important. I think Pep is very intensive guy. I push the team up, I push the players. For me, it's no different.
Congratulations. I suspect there might be a little bit more silverware, goldware heading your way in the not too distant future. Ederson, the best goalkeeper of the year. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to Ederson. Yet another award for Manchester City. OK, from goalkeeper, let's move our way up the field, if we can, to the driving force, the visionaries. They're quite simply, well, the conductors of the orchestras. We're talking midfielders here. The link between defence and attack. The midfielder needs to always be one step ahead. Often, the success of a midfield often determines the success of the team as a whole.
Yeah, as football continues to evolve, so too does the role of the midfielder. And in 2023, there were some serious players who raised the bar.
Your finalists then for the Nakheel Dubai Globe Soccer Award Best Midfielder are Jude Bellingham, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo Silva,
the awards being generously sponsored by Powerhorse, and the best midfielder goes to Manchester City's Rodri.
Rodri is a player who lives for the big moments. The Spaniard cemented himself as one of the finest central defensive midfielders in the world, thanks to his unwavering consistency and reliability in the heart of midfield. With his superb shooting ability and innate elegance, Rodri was ever present, throughout City's historic season. When it mattered the most, he was also a match winner, as he scored the goal which secured City a first ever Champions League crown.
Yeah, congratulations again to Rodri. And let's hear from him now.
Just a quick word, if I may. There were so many important moments, particularly from you last season. Perhaps none more so than that goal in the Champions League final in Istanbul, though. At what point did you allow yourself to believe it was the winning goal?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I think it was like 20 minutes left. I didn't thought it was done, but the gap was open. Of course, we were close to it, but I remember that moment when we all come each other and hug each other. I was saying, guys, we have the 20 minutes of your lives. Let's keep pushing. And you can see in the chances that Eddie saves in the line, and Ruben flicked to the corner. Like the game wasn't finished, but when the whistle, I mean, all the emotions come into it all these years that we work in. The project at the end came succeed, and I cannot be more proud of myself and my teammates. I think it was an unbelievable season for us.
How many times have you watched it back?
I said it before, I think it's, of course, so far the most important moment of my career. Maybe 5,000 times, but always it's not enough. So yeah, very proud of what I did. My family, everyone of my surrounder is so proud. So I can only dream about doing it again.
Yeah, I haven't got the maths quick enough to work out how many times that is a day. We're only, 6 months on? But congratulations. I've no doubt there's many more really special moments to come. Thank you ever so much, and well done. Please go and rejoin your teammates.
Congratulations indeed. OK, let's move to the women's game. Women's club football continues to reach new frontiers with every passing season. 2023, the standard was raised yet again. More investment gave more success, which led to clubs across the world reaching unparalleled heights. We had League Honours, Cup success, Continental glory. We are here tonight in Dubai to pay tribute to the very best.
Kindly sponsored by Cura Break, your finalists for the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards Best Women's Club are FC Barcelona, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
The best women's club at the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards is FC Barcelona.
It's been another dominant year for FC Barcelona. They landed their 8th Liga F title at a canter, winning 28 of 30 games, scoring 118 goals and conceding just 10 times. This was their 4th title in a row. Having exemplified their domestic dominance, they had a score to settle in the Champions League. Recovering from a 2-goal deficit against Wolfsburg in the final, they showed their determination. The 3-2 victory ensured the trophy headed back to Catalonia for a 2nd time in 3 seasons.
The award is Javier Puig, the director responsible for women's football at FC Barcelona.
Congratulations, please. The mic is yours.
Good evening, everyone. It is a pleasure for me to represent FC Barcelona in the occasion of receiving the Best Women's Team of the Year award at the Global Soccer Awards. This award, the result of many people's work and the club commitment to women's football. On behalf of your player Aitana Bonmatí, I also want to thank Globe Soccer Awards for the Best Player Award. Aitana is currently in Madrid, focusing on the Super Cup final that they play tomorrow, and we hope will be our first trophy this season. Thank you again for these awards. We are immensely honored. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations to all the team at FC Barcelona. All right, I think we should take a moment now to honour a couple of careers. It's a nice tradition of the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards when we get the opportunity to say thank you to some of the greats of the game. The Career Award serves as recognition to those who have scaled the very highest peaks of the footballing world. Players out there who've captured the imagination and who've provided moments of sheer genius on the field of play.
Our first career award has been generously sponsored by Serie A, and it goes to former England and Chelsea captain John Terry.
Cheers, JT. Well done. Cheers, pal. Congratulations to John. Let's see if we can get a few words.
Come on over.
Good evening, everyone. It's a huge honour for me to win this award tonight. I'd like to thank Dubai Sports Council and Globe Soccer Awards for hosting us all this evening. Individual awards are fantastic to win, but impossible to do without teammates and managers. I've been very fortunate to play with some great managers and some of the best players across the world as well. I'd like to dedicate this award this evening to a man that gave me my debut a long time ago, Gianluca Vialli, who sadly lost his life last year. Luca was a manager that believed in me and gave me my first opportunity at Chelsea, and I'm very thankful for that. So, Luca, this one's for you. I love you, and thank you.
John, just before you go, if there was one thing that Luca Vialli told you that you carry with you, what would it be?
He said to me, I'll never forget it, he said to me in the showers, don't do what I do, do what I say. And that stays with me.
I'm just checking, have you got your kit on under there?
I have actually, yeah.
And listen, Chelsea at the moment, it's not been the best run for them. There was a call this week that perhaps you should get in that dressing room. If you were in that dressing room, what would your message be?
You know what, I think we're seeing cycles. I think when I look back 10, 15 years ago, Man United were dominating the Premier League. Chelsea come along, we dominated for a little bit. And now Pep and Man City are dominating. And I've said it for a little bit now. It's going to be hard to catch them. They're the best team. They've got some great individual players. And the way they do it year after year is incredible. You know, I managed to win the Premier League twice on the bounce, and it's very difficult to do. So I wish them well. They're a fantastic team, but unfortunately Chelsea are a little bit off it at the moment. But given time, the manager needs time. Poch is a great manager. I've seen him work on a daily basis. We're a young squad of players as well, but we're a long way off of the likes of Man City and Liverpool at the moment.
Well, congratulations. Enjoy this moment.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations to John. Well deserved. Right. Enjoy now as we get into the next of our awards. Time now to pay tribute to yet another star who's secured his place in the history books of the game. This award is brought to you by Silversun.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next career award winner is none other than World Cup winning coach, Lionel Scaloni.
Lionel Scaloni was the architect of one of football's most fascinating stories. Taking over a struggling Argentina team in 2018, he helped them find a new identity. Los Albiceleste flourished. Success at the Copa America in 2021 ended a 28-year drought, but the best was yet to come. With Lionel Messi at the forefront, Argentina felt as if they had a date with destiny in Qatar. After a final for the ages, Argentina were world champions for a third time in their history. And Scaloni was catapulted to greatness.
So many congratulations. The mic is yours.
Hello, sorry for my English, is very bad. I speak Spanish. Muchas gracias por el premio. Se lo dedico a mi país, a mi gente. Sinceramente ha sido una película, un film, lo que hemos conseguido. Se lo dedico a ellos, a todos los argentinos, a mi cuerpo técnico, a Pablo Aimar, a Walter Samuel, Roberto Ayala, a Matías Mana, a Martín Tocali, Luis Martín, Rodrigo Barrios, todos ellos que me han ayudado a conseguir este increíble premio. A mi familia, que está acá, mi esposa y mis hijos, los quiero. Y nada, muchas gracias. Es todo lo que tengo para decir. Gracias, gracias.
So many congratulations. Over the front. Yeah. I don't think we got the answer to whether or not you've persuaded Mr. Messi to stick around for 2026 or not. Tom.
We move on then to the next of our awards. Thank you very much indeed for your patience, all those tuning in around the world, all of us with us here in Dubai tonight on this evening of winners. Next up, the quest to be recognised as, quite simply, the finest club in the world. It's never ending. Find the perfect balance, both on and off the pitch, is where the good gets separated from the great. In 2023, bar was raised. And in an era when football has been at its most competitive, there were clubs out there who flourished, which allowed them to excel yet further.
Your nominees for the best men's club are Manchester City, Al Ahly, Barcelona, Arsenal, Napoli, and Sevilla.
Right. Now, the award for the best men's club at this year's Nakheel Dubai Globe Soccer Awards are...
Time for something a little bit special, I think. The team who won the Premier League for a 7th time, 5th in the last 6 seasons.
The club who also lifted the FA Cup for the 7th time in their history.
The undefeated winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Which of course allowed them to go on to win the UEFA Super Cup for the very first time.
And the team who landed the FIFA Club World Cup on their tournament debut.
So, Any ideas? Well, the best men's club are none other than Manchester City!
Their status as the Premier League's finest has long been established. But global success is what Manchester City crave the most. With victory over Inter Milan, City landed the UEFA Champions League title for the very first time. A culmination of years of hard work. With victory over Fluminense, the final piece of the puzzle was placed as City won the FIFA Club World Cup, in the process becoming the first English club to simultaneously hold the Premier League, FA Cup, UEFA Champions League, UEFA Super Cup, and the FIFA Club World Cup, securing City's sporting immortality.
What a season, what a trophy haul. Manchester City deservedly named Best Men's Club. Going to ask the rest of the team to come up and join us on stage with your teammates. And Kevin, please come on over. Maybe you could hand off that trophy to one of your teammates. Kevin, come and get your hands on another trophy just here. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Come on in, round for the team pick, everybody. Huddle in, huddle in.
So let's hear it one more time. Big round of applause for your team of the year, Manchester City!
So, Kevin, we touched on it a little bit earlier, but this was the big one, wasn't it, for Manchester City, getting your hands on the Champions League at last. What has that meant to you personally?
Well, it's the one that I missed with this team, you know. I've been here for 9 years, and it's been a lot of heartache going through the Champions League, but you know, last year was amazing, and yeah, these guys helped me win this trophy, so I'm very grateful to everybody from the club for the guys, and at least I got one.
And go on, what are you thinking in terms of this year? I mean, it's looking pretty good so far in terms of repeating the success. Well,
I've seen these guys play all season, you know. I've just been sitting on the sidelines, and these guys are amazing. They did really well in all the competitions, and this team is ready to go again. I see the hunger, see the passion, and let's try again.
Sitting on the sidelines and, if reports are to be believed, working on your hair. What's the secret to that?
Just don't go to the barber.
Congratulations. So we look forward to seeing how it grows and develops, much like the trophy tilt. Manchester City, congratulations, Manchester City and Kevin De Bruyne. Step this way.
Yeah, congratulations to the entire team, and a huge thanks to all the team from Manchester City for being with us here tonight. So, we turn our attention then to the next of our awards as we come very close towards the conclusion of proceedings. Still some big awards to be handed out. From the world champions and continental champions and players with trophy cabinets brimming with accolades, there's been a steady influx of global superstars right here in the Middle East.
Add to that a plethora of homegrown talent, and football in the Middle East is at its most formidable. That's been evident in some brilliant performances over the last year. But who has been the player who delivered the very best and most consistently?
Yeah, this one's kindly sponsored by our friends at Il Preziosi. And the finalists then are... Cristiano Ronaldo, Riyad Mahrez, Mohammed Al-Shanawi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards Best Middle East Player, I think the roof is about to go off, is none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. It was a magical year for you, Cristiano, and the accolades just keep on coming. Your 54 goals in 2023 impressively also secures you the Maradona Award, brought to you by Nakheel. Extraordinarily, this trophy actually has the exact replica of the late, great Diego Maradona's foot.
Cristiano Ronaldo further adding to his legacy by taking his talents to Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. His foresight made the globalization of football a reality as the eyes of the world shifted towards the Middle East. Ronaldo's prowess on the pitch is undeniable, but it's his ability for making revolutionary decisions off it which sets him apart. Now in Riyadh and spearheading the attack for Al Nassr, they've become the team to beat. The year 2023 ended with CR7 netting a staggering and world-leading 54 goals for both Al Nassr and the Portuguese national team.
Another Globe Soccer Award for Cristiano. Let's get a few words with him. Cristiano.
Congratulations, Cristiano. We were talking earlier about how you used the motivation of some of the criticism. How important was that first goal that you scored in Saudi Arabia? Do you remember it?
It was a penalty, I think. Yes, I remember. It was a good moment. It was my first one. And it was good. It wasn't special, because the first one is always the special. But it was good. I was so proud. I did an amazing season. I have to say thank you to my teammates, my coaches from Al Nassr, from Portugal national team, and I feel so proud. I never won this trophy, the best Middle East player, and Maradona as well. So I will put with passion in my museum because it's two special ones. And I'm so proud. I have to say thank you to my wife, to my kids that deal with me every day. Sometimes I know I'm a little bit boring, but it's my job to be consistent every time. So thank you to the Global Soccer for this amazing award.
And you have said, this is about more than just you. This is about growing football in the game in another region. How confident are you that the influx of players will continue?
I hope so. As I say before, the league, the Russian league, start 1 year ago to grow, and I'm sure 100% they will continue to grow because our boss, they decide and they love football, and in my opinion, the league will be top.
Well, top. You've got another trophy to collect. If I can just usher you back over there. This is the pretty special, the Maradona Award, complete with a replica of the foot. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to Cristiano. He's going to need all his hands there for the 2 trophies as well as he makes his way off the stage. Right. From one tactical genius to another. The tactical genius is the master motivator. Strategic excellence may be a fundamental factor, but leadership, communication, and the ability to bring the best out of any player means success is almost a certainty. In 2023, there were coaches whose legacies were enhanced, and we here at the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards boast an esteemed list of best coach nominees.
Your finalists for the best coach of the year are Marcel Koller, Pep Guardiola, Carlo Ancelotti. Mikel Arteta. Lionel Scaloni. And Simone Inzaghi.
Okay then, the winner and the best coach of the year at the Globe Soccer Awards is Pep Guardiola.
With fundamentals surrounding possession, pressing, and creativity, Pep Guardiola has been at the forefront of the beautiful game's evolution. Having stamped his authority in Barcelona and Munich, Guardiola's status was further elevated at Manchester City. After dominating the Premier League, he secured European then global success in 2023, the Champions League in June, followed by the Club World Cup triumph. This is a coach who has an obsessive eye for detail, with the ability to get the very best out of every player he's worked with. 2023 was a special year for a special coach.
Congratulations. I'll just bring you back this way a little bit. Firstly, happy birthday. Not a bad birthday celebration, getting your hands on another trophy. But, I mean, what does it feel like being the best in the world?
Because we won. If we don't win, we are not even invited. So that is the truth. So to win, there are many, many reasons. So especially all of them are sitting there. And of course, we are here in UAE, where Abu Dhabi helped unconditionally. Yeah, really, really happy.
How much do you allow yourself to celebrate the successes?
A lot. So, but you know, it's on to next as quick as possible. But of course, we celebrate it, and especially when the days come through, the years come through, you'll remember. There will be no forgotten for all of us. That's for sure.
And have you managed to come up with an answer yet? Which is the best, your Barcelona team or this one?
It's like us, mom and dad, who choose. So both are special. So.
Which is which? I'm a daddy's girl, personally.
Sorry?
I'm a daddy's girl. Which is which? No. Okay. Congratulations. Go and join the team.
Yeah, congratulations to Pep. Well done to all the Man City team yet again. Okay, next up we go back to our Career Awards. Our next Career Award is generously sponsored by Audi Al Nabuda Automobiles. A big thanks to all the team there. And it goes to a player who really does epitomise inspiration, drive, and that all-important never say die attitude. We honour the career, ladies and gentlemen, of Casemiro.
With speed, strength and power, Casemiro is one of the world's leading central defensive midfielders. At club or international level, Casemiro has a defined role, and he's a player whose physical attributes combine seamlessly with guile and goal scoring. A player who thrives in the big moments. Casemiro's won an astonishing 25 trophies through his illustrious career with Sao Paulo, Real Madrid and now Manchester United.
Congratulations. I know you'd like to say a few words in Portuguese.
So, good evening. I will speak Portuguese, it's better for me. Muito obrigado a todos, sem dúvida é um prazer. Muito obrigado Dubai, Globe Soccer, por esse grande evento. Sem dúvida, para mim é um prazer receber um prêmio como este, um grande detalhe da minha carreira. Queria agradecer os meus clubes onde eu passei, São Paulo, Futebol Clube do Porto, Real Madrid Castilha, Real Madrid e agora, por suposto, Manchester. Sem dúvida, sem eles, não seria capaz de conquistar os títulos que eu conquistei, não seria capaz de eu conquistar na minha vida e, sem dúvida, não sou a pessoa que eu sou hoje. Agradeço em especial a minha família, minha esposa Ana Mariana, que sempre me acompanhando, nos bons momentos, nos momentos não tão bons, mas sempre me acompanhando. E, muitas vezes, muito obrigado a todos.
Congratulations. Enjoy the moment. I'm feeling slightly under pressure with the translation with so many Portuguese speakers in the room, but Casemiro said he was grateful for the recognition, thanked all the clubs he's represented and dedicated the award to his wife, Anna, who has been there throughout and is with us this evening. He also said he's only 31 years old and planning to win a whole lot more.
Wouldn't doubt against it, that's for sure. OK, into the final few of the evening. Hope you've enjoyed the evening again down here at the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards, live from Dubai. So, there are clubs who have redefined the game of football. Look, be that on the pitch or, of course, in the boardroom. The climb towards the pinnacle has been consistent throughout, from planning and implementation to the accomplishment of goals. None of this would have been possible without the direction from the club president, who provides the blueprint as to how clubs strike that perfect balance in the quest to become a global football force.
Over the last year, there have been clubs who have taken their place in the upper echelons of the football world, and clubs who have consolidated their positions as global leaders, all through the vision and efforts of the president.
Into your finalists then for the best president at this, the Nakheel Dubai Globe Soccer Awards. And the finalists are Manchester City's Khaldoon Al-Mubarak, Joan Laporta of FC Barcelona, and Sevilla's Jose Castro.
The winner of the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards Best President is Khaldoon Al-Mubarak of Manchester City. City's 5 trophies is a testament to their growth under the leadership of Khaldoon Al-Mubarak. Manchester City have embarked on a journey that has seen them conquer all before them, with their president providing the blueprint. City's seismic influence on the beautiful game shows no sign of abating.
Yeah, on the pitch, they continue to reach new heights off it. They've just been as successful. Club posting a Premier League record revenue for the 22-23 financial year. With the City Football Group expanding its network to all corners of the globe, a lasting legacy has been created. A 15-year journey, and now City are at the summit of world football. Khaldoon, maybe we can get a few words with you.
So many congratulations. Here we go, put it down. We're talking about an era of dominance, but sport has eras and peaks and troughs. So the question is, how long can Manchester City keep this going?
Well, allow me first to thank His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Mohammed bin Rashid and Mutar Tahir, and of course all the organizers for obviously this privilege to win this award. And, you know, I accept the award, but to be honest, my job is not that hard. When you have...
We just gave you the big sell.
When you have the best players in the world, when you have the best coaching staff in the world, when you have the best organization in the world, when you have the best football director in Chiki Begiristan in the world, when you have the best CEO, Ferran Soriano, in the world, and of course, having, and this is the best of all, the best owner in His Highness Sheikh Mansour with his bin Zayed in his unwavering support. and his positivity always. And of course, all of this has to compensate for a manager that's, I don't know, a bit average. And of course, the best manager in the world in Pep Guardiola. And let's not forget, what makes Manchester City really special, we have the best fans in the world. So with all of this, my job is pretty easy.
How long can you keep him, Pep?
Listen, I didn't answer you the first question, so let me just go back to that. How do you keep winning? You keep winning with a commitment for excellence. When you wake up every day with that hunger, with that urge, and when it's consistent in the DNA and the culture of the club. One of the things I would say I'm most proud of is over this 15-year journey, what you have today in Manchester City is a DNA, a culture that is in every person that's involved in the club. And because of that, when you win 7 Premier Leagues in the last 11 years, when you win 3 Premier Leagues in a row, the first team since 1999 to win a treble, the only other team to win a treble in England. And this year, obviously, we're going to go for, hopefully, the 4th Premier League in a row, and maybe another treble. But that hunger, that urge to get better, to win, to constantly want to improve, never to be comfortable, never to be content. This is, I think, what makes this team and this organization special. This is what makes the 15 years, I think, a privilege. But this is why I think you see a consistency, and this is why when you look at the future, I think from our perspective, we're always looking at how to get better, how to win more, and how to constantly improve. And that's going to be how we build this legacy. Thank you. And as for the question?
Go on, quickly.
Since we forgot the question, we can pass on.
I love it. Great to speak to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations indeed to Khaldoon. Great to see you as always, and well done yet again to all the team behind Manchester City. Okay, on to the final awards of the evening as we gear up to our climax, the conclusion of the evening. Next award has been generously sponsored by our friends at Nakheel. Every single professional athlete was... Well, they started out as a dreamer. Recognition from their most loyal fans as what the best in the business strive for. And there is no greater satisfaction for any footballer here or out there than bringing smiles to the faces of fans.
Fans from around the world, quite literally, have cast their vote in the hope of seeing their favourite footballer being crowned the fans' favourite player of the year.
Let's have a look at the finalists then. And the finalists are... Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Mohamed Salah,
the fans' favourite player of the year with an incredible 5 million votes is... Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo continued to underline his status as one of the world's premier athletes, winning the most Globe Soccer Award since 2010, a testament to his extraordinary talents. A historic move to Al Nassr marked his significant step in the evolution of Middle Eastern football, and his continued excellence on the field of play is tribute to his unwavering dedication to his craft. Ronaldo has a unique ability to captivate fans across the globe, drawing votes from every corner of the world. It's no surprise he's once again cemented his status as the fans' favourite.
would you like to say a final few words?
She asked very difficult questions. So, as you know, for me, the most important thing in football is to make the fans happy, because it's the people who go to the stadiums to see goals, to see good games. And if they vote, it's because they have passion for football. For me, it's a special award, because most of the times we don't speak about the fans, but the stadiums without the fans. If we go back 2-3 years ago, the COVID, when we play with the empty stadiums, it's no good. The people, if you ask the players, they don't enjoy, because, as I say, without you guys, the football is nothing. So thank you very much for voting on me. And keep support to football, and keep support Al Nassr and Cristiano.
Congratulations. Cristiano Ronaldo, ladies and gentlemen.
And so, my friends, it comes down to this, the grand finale. The final whistle is just round the corner. Big thanks to all of you for your patience. Big thanks to all the millions that have tuned in around the world. So, how do you round things off? Well, from the sublime to the magical, and all the way to the downright astonishing. Superstars from around the football world have really raised the standards, and the football-loving public were constantly glued to some extraordinary action throughout the year. Defensive resilience, midfield mastery, goal-scoring supremacy. It was a year which will live long in the memory. Expectedly, some stars shone brighter and more consistently delivered the spectacular.
So it is time to crown the best of the best. Your nominees are Cristiano Ronaldo, Erling Haaland, Mohamed Salah, Jude Bellingham, Bernardo Silva, Lionel Messi, Karim Benzema, Kylian Mbappe, Victor Osimhen, and Vinicius Jr.
It is quite the list, is it not? But one of those names has been crowned the final winner of the evening. Behind this, Your Excellencies, ladies, gentlemen, honoured guest, Best Men's Player of the Year at this year's Nakheel Dubai Globe Soccer Award goes to Erling Haaland.
With a combination of power, pace and intricate movement, Erling Haaland has scored against some of the world's best defences. With the tutelage of Pep Guardiola, Haaland scored a Premier League record, 36 goals in 35 league appearances in his debut season. He also finishes the top scorer in City's triumphant run to the Champions League glory with 12 goals. This once-in-a-generation goal scorer is seamlessly fitted into a team stacked with creative talents. His 50 goals in 2023 helped City win 5 trophies in the year.
So it's the final award of the evening, the crowning glory, the Best Men's Player of the Year at this year's Dubai Globe Soccer Awards, brought to you by Nakheel, Erling Haaland.
Erling, congratulations. Just a couple of words, if I may. It's almost easy to forget at times that it was only last season you joined City. What is it about this club, this squad, this team that has made it so easy for you to settle in and shine?
Well, I think first of all the people. You know, the guys that sit here is a bunch of amazing people, and then you have the manager, of course, who is not so bad as well. Yeah, it's a fantastic club, and the support we players get from the administration and everything, and the leaders in the club is massive as well. So it's a nice club, and I really enjoy being here.
Not a bad job at all. Have you still got the Champions League as your ringtone on your phone? Now you've won it and done it.
Yeah, I do, and I love this competition, and yeah, it was a big dream when we won it, and fantastic feeling.
Do you know when we're going to see you back?
I hope really soon, because I'm getting a bit sick of not playing, so hopefully soon.
Great. We wish you well with your recovery. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Erling... Oh, hang on a minute. I got a bit carried away. Before we let you go, we've got some special messages from some of your fans. Just have a look.
Congrats, Haaland!
Erling Haaland, finish from Erling Haaland!
Congratulations, Haaland! Congratulations, Haaland! Congratulations, Haaland! Congrats, Haaland! Congratulations, Haaland! Congratulations, Haaland!
Goalkeeper the wrong way, and Erling Haaland.
Haaland! Congratulations, Haaland! Haaland! Mabruk, Haaland! Bravo, Haaland! Congratulazioni, Haaland! Congratulations, Haaland! Congratulations, Haaland!
Oh. Amazing. What does that mean when you see that?
Of course, it's amazing, and what I also want to show with my career is that no matter where you come from, I come from a small town in Norway. You can come far, and yeah, it's about hard work. It's about having the right people around you, and yeah, it's really beautiful to see.
Amazing. Congratulations once more, ladies and gentlemen. Erling Haaland.
Yeah, Erling, congratulations to you. Erling, we're going to ask you to stay with us here on stage as we round things up. Grab that trophy. Amanda, what an evening it has been. Another glorious evening right here in the heart of Dubai. The magical setting of the Atlantis, the Palm, where some of the world's finest talents were honoured.
Yeah, the 14th edition of the Globe Soccer Awards has delivered a spectacle. We'd like to call upon all of our winners to join Erling up on stage to capture what has been a truly magical evening.
Yeah, we would like you all now to sit back, appreciate and applaud the star performers of 2023.
A huge congratulations to the simply incredible Cristiano Ronaldo. Please come and join us.
We're also going to welcome back onto stage the entire Manchester City team, backroom staff, all the winners. So come on, Man City, let's get you back up here on stage.
Including their Coach of the Year, Pep Guardiola.
Going to ask our career award winners as well. Of course, John Terry. John, I'm going to ask you to come and join us up here. We've got Lionel Scaloni with us as well. Lionel, I'm going to ask you to join us. And the Brazilian Manchester United great, Casemiro. Casemiro, I'm going to ask you, please, to join us.
We would like to thank His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Chairman of the Dubai Sports Council, and His Excellency Matar Al Taya, Vice Chairman of the Dubai Sports Council, for gracing us with their presence.
Yeah, calling on all of our winners here tonight to join us up here on the stage. And a big thank you to each and every one of them taking their time out of their busy schedules to to be with us. George, get up here. Come and join the party as well, as we say a big thank you to all of our partners, all of our sponsors, and of course each and every one of you. Amanda, bless you, thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure. To all those tuning in, thank you. We hope to see you here in Dubai next year, and maybe in Sardinia a little later on this year. From all the team, Globe Soccer, specifically the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards, from all of us here in Dubai, it is good night.
Good night.